Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm back from a trip, a very short trip with my office colleagues. It was a holiday, vacation of 3-4 days long weekend. So just got the photos yesterday night, and when I was just going through the pictures, I remembered one incident which it was just a normal incident which happened, and just was thinking about it and thought, I'll just share this incident with you. And the thought which came from this particular incident. So the thing what happened is when we were traveling, suddenly I think somebody thought, in our group, they thought they have lost. It was actually misplaced, but they thought it was lost. Their wallet. It wasn't a wallet or some sort of parcel, something. And generally, when you're traveling somewhere and it's a group or you're traveling by road or whatever, people usually, this is what I have noticed, that we usually doubt that somebody has stolen it, and the person who has stolen it is the one who is like either least educated, maybe, or somebody who is like at a very not at same level as yours. uh, Now in this case it was they were doubting either on the bus helper or the driver, that they have taken that parcel, something like that. Eventually we came to know that it wasn't stolen or anything, but it was just misplaced. It went uh, from one place to another, something happened like that. But the initial, just when everyone said that this particular thing is not to be found, direct somebody said, maybe this helper, the bus cleaner or something, he might have taken it. Because when we all went down for food in for the dinner time, like the when the bus had stopped and everybody got down from the bus, only the helper was there, so probably he has taken it. Okay. And when I said, it can be anybody, like anybody can take something, you cannot just directly say a particular person might take it. And then she said, my colleague said, why will somebody take that? We all have it. We all have those, whatever I think it was some headsets and some things. So we can afford it. Why we will take it? Why anybody among us will take it? So and so person cannot afford it. We think he cannot afford it, so he has taken it. He has stolen it or something like that. And from this, guys, I realized that so often, whenever all this doubt of things being stolen, doubt of some crime being done, it directly goes to the people who are like at the lower strata, sort of. And sometimes people are directly giving somebody a character certificate just based on their education. Yes, education helps us to be a better person, but personally I don't feel that education is equal to a person having certain type of a character or having certain moral values. Because I don't know, I mean, it's it doesn't make like I have not seen like a total one-to-one correlation between somebody's degree of education and someone's character, right? Sometimes you can find morally or well behaved, or whatever their behavioral pattern being really nice, even if they are not from a certain educational background or not from a certain strata of the society. Yes, most of the things uh, sometimes which are not right are, we come across that it happens from certain kind of people. But generally I don't feel that we should do this correlation between someone's uh, education, someone's degree, someone's professional positions, or someone's income. I mean, that is the last thing, if you have a really good income, it doesn't mean you really have a good moral values, or you really have a good what to say, a character, right? Because I think until and unless we know somebody, I mean, have spent certain amount of time with someone, it's not possible directly to make a judgment. Okay. Yes, in our society, especially when it comes to all this, arranged marriage concept or anything like that, where some relation, people wants to build a relation with somebody else, we always see that, how educated the person is, uh, what is, which profession he or she belongs to. But yes, maybe this trend in the society, or this mentality which is there in the society, that people from so and so thing are really gonna be good. Okay, your academic performance cannot equate with your behavioral performance, maybe, or how you behave with people, or how your character is shaped. Yes, education helps to build a good character, a good set of moral values, but it cannot force you to become a nicer person, right? You might be shining uh, in your studies, in your profession at a different level, but as a person, you might not be somebody that people will like to be with. So at the same time, you might find somebody from a very lower, I won't say lower, but from not so highly educated person, or not from a very high white collar job type of a person, but they might be genuinely be nicer people, and that you come to know only after you have spent some time with them, or spoken to them, or have got in a little bit of deeper conversation with them, right? So yes, this is something I always had this thing in mind. This is how I approach people, and I approach situations also, that I don't differentiate between somebody who is highly educated, somebody who is not that so educated, or whatever the thing is. I have learned it from my experiences that you have to first interact with the person before coming up with any picture about the general character, or whatever, how good the person is as a overall human being, right? So for today, it is this is the lesson, like, this is a repeated lesson for me, or thing which I can again try to remind myself that, just the position is not everything to say about you. There are so many other things, right, which make a person good, bad, whatever. It gives you some sort of a tag. So yeah, have a nice holiday season which is coming up. That's the month of December, and see you soon. Bye bye.